Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? This is Vinny and I am back with another video, and today I am reviving one of my past series that I used to do on my channel before I went on that 7 months hiatus that I just went over in my last video. Oh, and by the way, I'm coming back. I made the decision. I'm here to stay. Yes. But anyways, the series that I'm planning on bringing back right now is Spit Yo Game. Now, this is a series that I used to do with the Gaming Thugs, that I used to do as a collaboration with the Sega Stoner and a bunch of other gamers out there on YouTube. So it was really cool series. It was a really cool idea, but I'm bringing it back with I was gonna say twist. That's not even. Is it a word? I don't even know. But I'm bringing it back with a twist. Yeah, instead of just announcing news to you guys that I found interesting, I'm going to pick a topic that is relevant to the present, and I want to see and hear what you guys have to say about these topics. I want to hear your opinions, your personal opinion, because I want to make this a community-based type of series. Like, I'm going to make a video, I'm going to pick a topic, I'm going to describe what I think about this topic, and then I want you guys to make video responses, post comments, but I would highly recommend that you do video responses, because I want to see a ton of video responses on this series. I really do. Hopefully it works out. It's probably going to take a little while to start up and really get things going, but I'm not really expecting too much in the beginning. But the first topic of this series is going to be the next-gen consoles. Now, you guys are probably sick and tired of hearing the arguments, oh, Xbox One is going to be better than PS4, Wii U is the best system ever made, etc., blah, 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 yeah, bunch of screaming fanboys, whatever. That's not what this is. I really want to try and avoid that. I know there's still going to be quite a bit of it in the video responses and the comments, and there's probably going to be some arguments and whatever, so I'm going to leave that to you guys. I'm not really going to take part of any of the arguments or any of that kind of stuff when it comes to this, but I'm going to say what I think about the next gen consoles, which one I think is my favorite. Well, at the moment, I have a favorite. Who knows? There might be updates, and then I might change my mind. You never know. But yeah, I'm just gonna be truthful with you guys, and hopefully you guys can be truthful with me as well in your video responses and comments. I'm gonna break it down for the Wii U, the Xbox One, and the PS4. I'm gonna start with the Wii U because yeah, I really when it comes, it's kind of depressing. Because I'm a huge Nintendo fanboy. I love Nintendo. I love everything that Nintendo stands for. I love all of their amazing franchises and their exclusive franchises. Their games just are amazing, but it's just slacking so much. In my mind, Nintendo died at the GameCube. The GameCube was the last relevant system that Nintendo released other than the 3DS. The 3DS was friggin' amazing, but I recently sold it because I needed the money for books for school. But always gotta have the cough. It's a tradition. But anyways, I'm just so skeptical about the system. I've played it a couple of times. I really like the idea of having it be a sort of portable, accessible, really friggin' accessible system, but I can't bring myself to spend the money to buy it. I really can't. There's a lot of really cool games. There's Pikmin 3, there's the new Zelda that's coming out, Zombie Wii U, Zombie U, whatever the hell it's called. A lot of people have really said a lot of good things about that game. The rumored open world Pokemon game that's going to be coming to the Wii U sometime next year or something. I don't really believe that. I'll believe it when I see it. But maybe that open world will be the thing that I need to push me to go get the Wii U, because at the moment, like I said, there's a lot of really cool games, a lot of exclusive games, bringing back a lot of the classics and everything, but I just can't do it. Like I said, to me, Nintendo died at the GameCube. So I can't really take Nintendo seriously. I have a Wii. I've played a couple of games. I have a few behind me, like that whole whiteness over there is my Wii collection, and out of all those games, I've only finished 2 of them. One of them I've sold for $120. It was friggin' Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm really upset that I sold it because it was a really nice collector's piece, but what are you gonna do? Those are the only 2 games I could actually finish. I didn't like the Wii either, so I'm kind of skeptical for the Wii U. It's just a step up. Yeah. Wii U, that's out of the way. Definitely not my favorite. Now the Xbox One and the PS4. This is where things get a little bit iffy for me. I'm so like borderline. Where the fuck am I kind of thing. I love the PS4, but I love the Xbox One. So where am I? And it's just one little thing that makes the difference, and that one little thing is an exclusive game. And it's one exclusive game alone that really changed my mind to which one is the one that I will purchase first, and which is my favorite at the moment. And I'm going to just come out and say it, the Xbox One is my favorite at the moment, and it's only because of Titanfall. Literally. The only reason why I'm even thinking about getting the Xbox One first is because of Titanfall. I know that it's not going to be on PS4. I want to friggin' play it so much because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of Call of Duty. For all you guys that follow me on my new channel, or the new channel that I made that is pushed aside now, I was really competitive in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I was on a team, I had a sponsor. I'm still part of the organization, they're keeping me on board, but the team is no longer there because there was just no drive. I got sick and tired of playing Call of Duty. So I'm hoping that Call of Duty Ghosts revives my enthusiasm for the series, because Black Ops 2 is it's done. I can't do it no more. So, yeah, that's pretty much like the one thing that pushed me towards the Xbox One. But then again, the PS4, Beyond Two Souls, amazing. And that's something that you got to think about too. Which one's better for multiplayer? Which one's better for campaigns and stuff? And which one are you leaning more towards when you game? I'm more of a multiplayer gamer. I love multiplayer games. RPGs, MMORPGs, first-person shooters, adventure games, etc., etc. If I could play them online, I'll probably end up trying it, because I'm just that type of gamer. I like to play with friends. I like to be able to get into a match or go through a story, do co-op missions or whatever with friends, then sit there and do it myself. Go through a campaign all by myself. But then there's times that I like to do campaign as well, so I don't know. Like the features for the Xbox One and the PS4 are right there. They're just right there. They're both right there, and it's really difficult to say which one is better, because there might be a little bit of a difference with the specifications between the systems. Like the Xbox One is coming with an overclocked CPU, the GPU is getting a little overclocked as well. It's going to be pushing out probably a few more frames per second than the PS4. But those few frames per second, what exactly is that going to do? Not much. Another thing that I'm kind of skeptical about the PS4 is the online service. This is the first time that they're actually charging to use their online service. So it's been crap for the PS2, for the PS3. They never got it right. The connection was shit. The servers were terrible. You'd get disconnected like 20,000 times while you're playing a game, whether it be White Knight Chronicles, which was a terrible game at that, or whether it be Call of Duty or Battlefield. The servers were not consistent. They weren't reliable. There were always problems with hacking and information being compromised and whatnot. And for the first time that they're charging, how are they gonna prove that these servers are better than their prior servers? Because every system that they've released up until now has had terrible online play. Terrible. And there's another cough for you. And the Xbox has always been better graphically speaking. The graphics have always been more crisp. It's been more smooth. It's just looked nicer, especially for cross-platform games. Every game I've played on the PS3 and the Xbox 360, it looks better on the Xbox 360. So I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing for the Xbox One and the PS4. You never know. So those little things leaned my opinion more towards the Xbox One than the PS4. So my answer, Xbox One is where it's at for me, at least at the moment. Who knows, maybe I might even turn over to the PS4, because I was a PS4 purchase. I was going to purchase the PS4 beforehand, before I made this decision to like the Xbox One better, because Destiny. I friggin' love that game. I want to play it. I thought that it was exclusive to PS4, found out that it's going to be on Xbox One, so I was like, that's not an issue anymore. So Xbox One definitely gets my vote. Tell me what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Leave a video response or a comment down below. If you do make videos on YouTube and you don't make a video response, I will be a little bit disappointed. But, if you're feeling lazy and you just want to put a comment down below, or you want to do a video response and a comment, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Thank you for tuning in. This is the first episode of Spit Yo Games. Spit Yo Game, not Spit Yo Games, because that's a lot of games. There's a lot of games. Peace.